Hey, what is up, all you radical Revheads? Welcome back to Australia. This here's Quayzar. We just got done having a nice little nap. Kind of got up early this morning. Now, I'm gonna call this my Panama. My Panana, yeah. I can't even say it. So my Panama. I'll just say Panama. My Panama. I've been doing some testing with it. I haven't done much. You see, as I did replace the right headlight here with an intake one. It's the only thing the newspaper had actually. So because I'm like running low under almost, almost hitting that under that $100,000 mark. It's time for me to make some money. Now, the guy, thanks for all the posts from Coupling Rhino, from Jordan, from Irate. Thanks for all the input on there. And that's what we're going to do first and foremost is to do some uh, kind of bargaining, try to make some money here. So the biggest thing is just to find something with high mileage, or I think they said, why high mileage? There's a Maduga. There's a Magura for like $599. Wow, it's got okay, we'll take that. So we're going to take that Magura. All right, let's take that Magura. Let's go into the, where's the Magura? There's a Magura. That's a Magura. That's a Magura. Okay, so HJG. Okay. We bought it for $5 grand, 55. Ooh, this thing looks like it's total hell. All right. So they said to take the car apart and then kind of sell the box. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. Engine. What is the engine in here? It is a Magura. Just says type. Doesn't really say, does it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix it. Yeah, we've lost a lot of money. Remove that. Fix, remove. We're just gonna remove these pieces. Remove. We're gonna fix. Oh, we'll fix what we can. Remove. Okay, that's all done. Okay. Let's go here. It is a GXG TV8. So that is like, holy crap. It looked like it had a lot of horsepower to it. So let's go ahead and remove the horn. Let's remove. Yeah, hang on. This is going to have to be like. Okay, remove. Remove. Trying to break it down. Remove. Control arm, front hub. Okay. So let's go do this. Okay, front hub. Control arm is bad. Remove that. Front hub. Front brake, fix, remove. Front hub. Used. Move that. Remove that. Okay. So front suspension. Is that okay? I get that. Remove that. Okay. Fuse box. Remove. Gotcha. Battery. Remove. All right. No manifold whatsoever. We have none. This thing has no exhaust. Let's go ahead and take the engine out of it. Right. Rear suspension. Let's remove the tire. Fix and remove the rim. Remove the hub. Control arm, remove that. Remove that. Okay, so for the most part, I'm fixing all the pieces down to 93. Remember, I had 103, so this is going to be a good test. Remove that. Remove that. Fix. Control arm, remove that. Rear brake, remove that. Remove. Fix and remove. Okay, so I don't think there's anything. Oh, I could do the parts. Better remove the taillights. And there's no headlights. So that's about it for that thing. She's about done. All right, we've removed all the parts. She has nothing left. Nothing left to save. So this is, let's see, let's go ahead and we're going to sell this for $870. Hang on. Let's go to parts. Parts, and we'll go to the boxes. And this is the Magura HJG. So we are going to sell the box. Whoa, I made 10 grand. Nice. All right, that works. Yeah, that works. And then we'll sell the body here. There we go. So we've actually made about 11 grand off of that sale, off the Magura. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we did make a little bit of money. Now let's go ahead and get our car back in here, our Panama. Let's go ahead and bring her back in here. And one of the things that we're looking at, even before I started reading about reading what Coupling Rhino had posted in the last episode, I went back and looked at my booth and bang, right? My booth and bang, and noticed that my rear assembly here, my differential, the ratio is way too high for this. It's really way too high. So I went searching for another differential, and I did find one. So we're going to stick that in there. It is a 4-speed differential. Nope. It's a 5. Nope. I'm looking for a 317, baby. 317. There we go. 317. That's what we're going to have. Okay. So we're going to stick that in there. Drive shaft, the Panama 6.2, 8.3. Yeah. This. I need to sell some of these pieces because I don't need them. Can I just sell from here? I don't think I can. We're going to install that one. All right. As far as half shafts, we need half shafts. 3 grams for that. Magura is 2.5. So we're going to go with the Magura ones. And one more Magura, half shaft, 2.5, yes. Okay, so now we've got that done. Now, the transmission I had in the booth and bang that we had out on the track, it was actually a 5-speed. I think it was a 5-speed, yeah. The 242 was like the top gear, right? But we're talking, it was, should I say, it was a higher performance engine. But we're going to take that out. We're going to remove this for right now. And then let's go take a look at some gearboxes. The 5-speed with a 325. 5-speed with the 242. It has a 242, a 198. My old one has a 170. No, this is it right here. Yeah, it's a booth and bang gearbox. So we'll install that just to see how we're going to play out here. And we'll put the old clutch in there. All right. So with that being said, we did have some changes. We ran into these 20s. I grabbed them. They're brand new. I probably need to tune the engine up a little bit. We're at 394. Okay, we fixed that. Let's see if there's anything else I need to fix in here. Manifold, fix that. Okay, 394. So my sparks are at 84%. So let's remove those. See if I have just regular sparks. Okay. So, and with that being said, we're at 411 with good sparks. Good spark plugs. So remove those. We need something on the higher end of like, yeah, maybe 80% sport sparks. How's that? 406. Now I think I could probably tune that bad boy down. let's see where we're at with the tuning process. I can probably knock her down a little bit. See what she says. It's 401. So not quite. If I knocked it down one more, right, I'm going to be 397. So that should give me enough, you would think. I don't really know. What's the payload on here? 1482. So I went with these because these were less, they had less weight. So that's part of it. And I think we might be okay. We're going to go give this a whirl out on the track. All right, we're going to give this a whirl. We're just going to do a practice run at the big oval. I don't know what kind of time I'm going to lay down. So that's the big thing. I want the big oval. Big oval practice. All right. Let's see how this lays out. It still tops out too quick. Yeah, I still feel like she's just way too slow. Okay, I'm hitting the rev limiter right there. So let's go ahead before we trash anything. Let's go ahead and head back to the garage. And let's take a look at the transmission. Let's see. I think the differential is where I need to be. I think the transmission is where I need to work on it. So let's see here. I need something that's going to shift a little bit better. Let's see here. What was it that I had in it? God, I feel like it was. All right. Take a look here. I need a gearbox. 5-speed gearbox. 5 speeds, 8 seconds. No. 5 speed, 3 seconds, 348. We'll give that one a shot. Go ahead, put a clutch in it. Okay, let's head back. Let's head back to the park and see just if that made a difference. I got a higher first gear, so. Just quick. Just quick off the line, but I don't know if she's gonna. Because most of the other cars that I was in competition with, they are fast. I'm not quite hitting the rev limiter, but I am getting up to the 240 range. Okay, a minute 3 is not that great at 400 horsepower. Well, we're running about 397, I think. So I'm looking at this. Coupling Rhino said I should be hitting like the top rev limiter at the end of this straightaway. Now I'm looking at my RPM gauge. I am about 1,000 RPM under where I should be. So a 6-speed is definitely not what I need. Fastest times a 103. We have 57.3. So that's good for the bronze. Good for the bronze. It's not good for anything else, but. Best lap time is 57.73. Yeah, that's good for bronze, but that's about it. Now, I haven't tried any of the races to find out exactly how the front runners, how fast they are running, to give myself any type of a comparable time to go by. But we're going to keep it right there for right now. All right. So we didn't do too bad, right? We didn't do too bad. Stop race. Okay. And we're going to head back to the garage. All right, what else can I do to tweak this thing in? Man, I really don't know. Bodywork, $92. I didn't do anything. Okay. Make some look at some of the repairs here. See what we got going on here. Racing suspension, jeez. Next. Come on. Okay. Yeah, so just that little bit of racing has cost me a little bit of money. That's why I need the cash. So that's so good to know that I can start ripping some junkyard pieces down and gaining a little cash that way, because it's definitely going to be definitely going to help. Okay, let's get rid of that battery. I have another racing battery in here. That's good. That's no. Install that. That's good. Sports sparks, we're at 80%. But what are we? Yeah, look, the turbos. I get these all fixed first, and I'll go take a look at my horsepower. CV8 is in bad shape. Need to be a little bit of repair. Okay, so radiator's 99. Okay, intercooler. Fixed. Okay, so with that being said, where are we sitting at? We are sitting at 398. I am like 2 points, 2 horsepower. Okay. So let's try this. I feel like it was good to quick shift, but then when it got to here, it just wasn't enough. So let's see what we have in our bag of tricks here. 5-speed. That was that one. 242, no. 6. That's the Panania. 242. 25. At the 6-speed, I don't think I'm going to need a 6-speed, but maybe just using 65. It's like 29. Let's try this one. We'll give this one a shot. we're going to go ahead here. So it's a 6-speed transmission, but I'm thinking only using the first 5 speeds. Maybe. This is going to be... I don't think so, because look at my speed and look at my RPM. I think this is not going to work. But I put it in this top gear here. Alright, so I'm a little higher on the RPM. I may have found myself an advantage here. I think speed's my friend on this one. A 105. Yeah, I think I had a 103 with the other transmission on the first go round. Yeah, so I don't think this is going to help out either. It's just kind of tweaking in those fine adjustments for this thing. And I will get it there. I will get it there. My next project, as we're zipping around this track, is going to be a drag car. Because we do have a couple of drag tracks out here, so I got to figure out a drag car. I think somebody, when they were building them over on the Discord channel, I think the Walea UTE is probably the best one to do as a drag car. If I'm wrong, let me know. But yeah, see, 59. Yeah, that's not even close. So the other transmission was definitely better. It got me around the track a whole lot better. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to that. Okay, so let's put you up on the blocks again. So transmission, we're working it. It's just not worthwhile here. Okay, squeeze that in, nothing else. Okay, so I can go back to a good 5-speed transmission, I guess. Is this the one I had? Yeah, this is the one I had. If I had a 70 being the lowest. 348 and 70. Maybe I need something just a little bit higher than that. Or lower than that. What was this one? 348. Oh, the 348 is what I had in. Okay. So the 348 is what I had in the. Oh, is it? No. The 242 is what I had in the Booth bag. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is let me try this one for giggles. I don't know if I've tried this one or not. I don't even know if this is the one that came out of it. I've kind of lost track, right? I think what I need to do is also to gain some money is just to go and basically sell all my parts because I'm getting very confused as to what I have where. You know what I mean? So let's give this another go. See what we can do with it. She's quick. Off the start, that's for sure. feel like she's somewhat faster. Let's throw some lights on. I feel like she's somewhat faster than the last transmission, definitely because I'm getting a higher speed. Getting down the end of the track here, I am not hitting my rev limiter. Love for that gear to be just a little bit lower. The 103. I think this is one we've tested out before because that's a very similar number that we had before. Tires are sticking well. It's cornering well. Just don't think it'll handle the competition. That's the problem. I think if I had one that could hit like that 50-second mark, I think it would have it. But I don't think I can get enough horsepower. I don't think there's enough horsepower in it to get it up to that much, that fast, you know, to get it around the track. I don't think there is. 57.7. So I'm in the brass. I'm in the bronze. Third place at least. All right. So we're gonna end it right there. Okay. So we're getting closer and closer to where we need to be. What is this practice? Is this practice? Oh, this is reverse practice. So yeah, if we were to isn't like there's no limit, so if there's any limits I need to bring the big guns for that, right? There's nothing there. Convertible 400, so we've won this one, and this is the other one that we're trying to win right here. Max 400 horsepower, has to be a convertible. 12 laps, so this is the one that we're going after right now. That's the one that this is the big money one that I'm trying to go after right now. Next step is going to be these two bad boys right here. 22 laps. Holy crap. Yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah, those are the races I'm trying to win right now. And now I'm trying to think of, you know, what can I do as far as a drag racing car. Seeing as how I have no room in my garage. I don't think I have any room in the garage. No, I really don't. I do have. Why did I do that? Let's see here. Let's take you out for a ride here real quick. Now we do have how much do they want for this? 60 grand for this. Middle sight. They want 100 grand for this. This is the large sight. Nah, don't worry about it for now. Because I am not. Okay, so 60 grand. So the one we have out front here has my two Aleas, I believe. One down here. This one? Maybe not. Maybe it's one down here. I know it's down here somewhere. Maybe it's that one. It's not that one over there. Oh, it's this one right here. So this one right here has the Waleas in it. I don't even know what the horsepower is of that convertible Walea. Let's see. This one is only 145. So yeah, not a big deal. This one, we're running 632 horsepower. So neither one of those. So those are my Walayas. So not a big deal, right? I think I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to think about this for a little bit. I need to figure out what to do with my extra cars, one, so that I have some room in the garage. I may need to sell one, but I'll have to take a look at all the races coming up. I'll probably have to like rebuy cars over and over and over again. I hate doing that, but I may have to do that. I mean, I may have to do that just because. Just because there's no room, right? So if I went out here, let's see the backyard. Backyard, I think, is pretty much done. I think we've done just about everything with the Pro. So it's a challenge. It is, yeah. You walk away with the car. I am not going to do that right yet because I am not prepared. I am not prepared. And the convertible 400, we have done that. I did that with the Walea. So we're good with that one, right? So now we go out to Gotta Raceway Park. And let's see if there's any, just drag convertible. It's just a convertible. Convertible, big oval, amateur, drag race. No real limits, it looks like. Like the oval here. This is a Maduga. Okay, so this is a Maduga. So I'm gonna have to wait for a Maduga. We have a Panania. Must reach one place on Mount Yangan. Mount Yangan. Okay, so I have to unlock that, huh? Where is Mount Yangan at? Mount Yangan, Raceway Park. Yikes. Okay. This is new. Let's do a time trial. Well, try. Okay, I'm gonna try $1,000. This is a very big racetrack. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to have a lot of horsepower. Ooh, this is gonna not a lot of horsepower on this track, but it does gonna require some finesse. So I do realize at this point that sway bars are going to become an issue. Three minutes and 5 seconds for the bronze, huh? I think we've raced this once before. I was just like, I think I raced it in a different car. But man, this is a tough track. This is a good combination, though. I feel like this transmission and rear end combo has actually done pretty well for itself here. Wide on that one, but that's okay. Ouch. Oh, look at that. I had beat the time. Oh my, 2:25. Yeah, I think I could probably beat this sucker. You know, after looking at this, I'm feeling it out. This is going to be a good setup for this track. I think it's going to be a really good setup for this track. So I'm going to have to probably write this setup down, because this setup seems to be doing pretty good on this track in particular. Because I'm going uphill, it doesn't top out, so I don't have to hit fifth. Coming up the top of this hill, I can let off the gas and take this corner, downshift a little bit, pop her back up into fourth, slam the brakes, pull it in real tight, slam her back up into fourth, coming downhill, tap the brakes a little bit, downshift. Get off the throttle a little bit. Kind of cut the corners a little bit here. Okay. Last dog leg here. Keeping it in third, keeping it on the asphalt. Ooh, 2:19. That beats gold, baby. So I think I found my track and my setup. We'll take on the guys in the next episode, all right? Thanks for hanging with me. I'll talk with y'all soon. This is Quayzar saying good night, and I'm out.